Rocky. Good. Working on your new video. More whittling flowers. Got some new stuff. I'll explain that in the video. But it was a long one, and I trimmed it down, so it may be a 2-3-parter. But I'll go back through and try to get you some of the good information that's in the other part. But I know you didn't want to sit through an hour-long video of me making flowers. So if you do, let me know, and I can arrange that easily.
Trying something new here. Not going to be the best, but hopefully we got a good view for what I'm doing. Just doing the whittling again. Testing out some sticks I collected in the yard. See how the dryness is. If they're good for whittling or doing think of the word here in a second. Oh my, flowers. It's not too bad. Okay. My imaginary mark. Yeah, I'm doing flowers again because I had pretty good views on that one, so I didn't get any negative comments, so I'm guessing you kind of liked it. Anyhow, so I thought I'd try some more with some different sticks. Now, almost positive this is maple again. Off my tree. I did get a redwood stick, a dogwood stick, and then a few various sticks. I have no idea what they are. So they were just dried out already. And ooh, that one's cutting way deep real quick. Most of these end up, I give to my wife. The day I put them in a bunch, and I took one of them and I colored it. So that's what it came out like. This one I think is the redwood. I'm going to come way up here because there's a knot right here I'm wanting to use. Never tried this one, so let's try it with a little knife with a little bit longer reach. I have quite a few knives laid out here. I'll probably be trying a bunch of them, different ones, so if you see something that you want to know about, leave it in the comments with the time mark, and I'll go back and check it and figure out which one it was. This one is one by Beavercraft that I got with my spoon carving kit. I don't know if I've showed that or not. This is my first spoon. I've done 3 more since, but it was the first one out of Greenwood. I was kind of happy with it. Trying to get it to where this is viewable the best with this camera. This is the laptop camera. but hold and have my arm in its special place. This isn't carving bad. It's cutting and it's curling really nice. So, like I said, I've never done redwood before. Or red bud, excuse me. Not redwood, red bud. We have some ornamental red buds and I was pruning them a little bit because they were in my way for mowing. They're not very tall yet, but I didn't want to, every time I mow, run into one. Trying to keep them kind of short because they're underneath the power line. I don't want them to get in the power line and the power line company come hack them off. So hoping the redwoods won't do that. Red buds won't do that. I know I can be kind of boring, so I'm going to start fast forwarding possibly and adding some music to try to break up my monotony, or what I think is monotony. Now I like that one. That one came out pretty. That's my first one out of redbud. I'm just cutting the tip off. It's a little easier on your thumb when you're pulling back if you don't keep the point. Now, this is one of the Beavercraft knives in the set. And this is the other Beavercraft knife in the set. It's much shorter. This would be the size I prefer the most. That's the first time ever using, I guess it's called a Mora style knife blade, the long one. But this is closer to what I'm used to, is this small, short knife blade. And I get better curls generally out of it than it's just some more what I'm used to. But whatever you get used to, I know people that use box cutters. And more power to them. Like these utility knives. You can use one. I'm not very good at it. I generally would probably want to more cut myself or slip up. But they do have a replaceable blade, and you can keep them sharp that way. I don't like the taper on the blade, and I'll go into that sometime later. But I have quite a few. So, I've been doing this for since 86. 87, one of the two. And to make sure you can still see as I'm doing this. Because this camera does not have zoom on it. Wish it did. I may do a carving project. That was a suggestion that I do one of my Santas or something like that, and then do more of a .2x or 3x time speed on it, stopping periodically through it to show, but then do a fast forward version of. Because I know you don't want to watch hours and hour long videos to watch me carve something. If you have suggestions of what you'd like to see, please leave them in the comments. If you'd like me to do a different subject, I can do that too. Give me a topic and I can ramble on about anything. Just ask the people I know. To give you, I was too fast with turning it the last time. Came out odd on video. I was trying to not hold it steady, and